gather round and I'll tell the tale of the man that escaped from the undead jail. What he died of you can know, but his legacy will soon be shown. While the other undead would whine and fall, he escaped through a hole in the dungeon wall. Saw a giant guard and he killed him hard, with never a cloth covering his balls. It's Huntsman, king of the world. His jewel helpers get all the girls. Huntsman, lord of the dance. Glory to the As our noble hero travelled round, his strength and wisdom knew no bounds. Kindness and chivalry was all he showed, though he may have murdered Onion Road. To speak of his skill, I don't know where to start. He made slicing and dicing a work of art. With his fine ginger locks and his body parts, he'd stolen many a maiden's heart. It's Huntsman, Duke of the Lounge, deflecting arrows as if they're sponge. Huntsman, a hack in a sack. Glory to the Then one day he met one contender, a foe named Gwyn, Lord of the Cinder. And though brave Huntsman parried well, such a strong foe put our hero through hell. But he went back to the campfire, ate a lot of souls, and ate a few more souls, and ate a couple more. He leveled himself up and traversed the white light, and Gwyn could not stand up to the power of Huntsman's might. It's Huntsman, killer of lords. He's the one we all adore. Huntsman, destroyer of worlds. Glory to the Huntsman. What a guy! Faster than the human eye. Huntsman, antagonist of the game. Glory to the
Hello!
I don't know about you, Matt, but I'm really hoping that worked. I have no idea what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Fuck!
I don't even know where that's going.
Oh, that's going to get us an ID mark,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
it,
We're going to
that's
be off Twitch now for using somebody else's music. Hello and welcome to the Charity Pantsman stream. That was us realising that because I didn't have any of the streaming software on my PC anymore, I had to just use the Elgato software to stream.
Yeah.
And it meant that
We basically played the soundtrack through the speakers.
somebody was like, it's echoing. It's like, no, we're literally playing it from my computer to the microphone and being quiet. We just had to sit there being quiet.
Yeah.
Like it was a stage show and we're like behind the curtains being like...
I get really childish in those kind of moments. I can't help it.
I'm just going to do a thing with the light because I realised that you are sitting in the dark, my
Oh
friend.
man, you actually look at this.
Well, I've got lights and stuff
That
in my
is fair.
studio, so I might as well
in your
use them.
studio. Listen to you. When
This
did
is
you turn
my
into this guy?
studio, man. This is my studio. This is where I work my magic. All right.
Oh, make me look pretty.
Is that too much?
That looks alright.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. It'll
Cool.
probably be a bit like bright and stuff, but that's because the sunshine is out. Because England.
Okay.
Hello, welcome. Those of you watching probably know what this is. It's me and Chris Pratt playing Dark Souls 3. It's mainly me playing Dark Souls 3, but
I
usually you
just
have
here
your.
to look charming.
You always end up having your moment to shine, though, don't you? That's the thing.
Only because you like have to go to the bathroom and stuff. It
That's
puts
true.
a lot of pressure on me.
I am a human. I have needs. I have very basic physical needs. Anyway,
Shall
the
we
chat
explain
has
why
got
we're doing-
weird already. Well, I'll be chatting about that throughout the day.
Okay.
To begin with, obviously, most people know.
Wowzers, we forgot about that.
We did forget about that. It's fine. We'll just make the sound quiet.
Okay.
We're doing this to raise money for a cancer fund, which is quite a niche one. It's called Angela's Fund, and it is I don't want to watch the intro to this game. Entry incomplete. It is a charity fund which is specifically looking into researching the cancer that my other half had in 2014. And Andrea is a woman who had it in, I think, 2013 or maybe 2012. I can't recall, sorry. But unfortunately was much less lucky and died very quickly afterwards, which tends to be the prognosis for anyone who gets it. And the fact that my other half is alive is frankly a miracle for which the NHS can only be applauded. Anyway, it's because it's such a niche cancer, there's not any fundraising. And Angela's family have done a fantastic job. I'll talk about that a bit more later on in the day. But yeah, the aim is to try and raise some money for it because no one else is, and no one else will.
I'm really unconfident about the word gynecological.
Gynecological,
is that right?
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, you got it right.
I've been freaking out about that for like most of the morning.
Gynecology, yeah, gynecological. Gynecology is a word that makes most people laugh, I think, because it's
just very difficult to say.
It's difficult to say,
yeah,
and it brings up awkward things, and I think most people think it's sort of some sort of sexy doctor, when actually it's in reality it's kind of.
You just made me laugh. Oh god,
yeah,
I'm a child.
It's fine. It's the way it is.
There we are.
But yeah, as I say, I'm sure I'll be talking about this through most of the day. So sorry, but hey, charity money. So if you're watching this and you want to donate any money at any point, you can go to justgiving.com. We've got obviously thing on the video, so you can show you where you can go. And also you can just text. There's a little number at the bottom. Obviously the X in that is to choose a number, and you can just text a thing, give some money by text. So if you're on a bus or something watching this, then lucky you, you're living in the 21st century. I hope
Is that what people do now?
Honestly, mate, I've no idea.
I don't really understand.
I've no idea.
Twitch.
What am I going to go for?
So, also, I guess if you haven't watched Pantsman before, it's a fairly simple concept. We play a Dark Souls game
I'm
with a
turn this
character
light down. You carry on. It's a bit bright, isn't it?
that wears just pants, and that's the rule. I think a helmet is allowed if it's novelty, but that is a kind of a case by case basis. And any weapon, right? You can choose any weapon you like.
Yeah, I mean, I can do whatever I like. I'm just...
The pants are pretty key
the
to it,
pants
though, I
are
feel, because that's in the name.
absolutely integral, yeah. I mean, obviously, it means the idea is trying to get through the game, get through as much of the game as possible without armour, basically. Just wearing pants or something as close to pants as possible. Obviously, I'm not going to pretend that that's like a terribly impressive challenge. We will have people throughout the day coming in and going, yeah, whatever. Like, what about doing a soul level 1? But that's not really what it's about. It's more about
those people.
It's more about the man in pants, and it's about the batonage between two men, and possibly more. We might have a few people popping in.
We'll probably struggle on some
throughout the day.
Oh what? No! Don't do this to me again.
No, don't.
It's fine. Better not be like. Because that hurt me last time, and you know it hurt me.
Last time we had... tell them what happened last time while I find the ginger hair.
Jim Trinker in character as my old da came in to just sort of berate me for about an hour, was it?
Yeah, it was around that, I think, yeah.
I enjoyed like you fitting into that dynamic, because I don't think you quite knew what to expect when you invite old da onto a stream.
I honestly had no idea what to do with it. Like, I was just sitting there laughing, being like, I've got no idea what's going
on. Just to let people know, I'm going to be looking at the chat today, so let us know if like game audio and everything is okay once we get started. We think it is, but I mean, this is a live stream, so it probably isn't. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it will probably mess it up, because of those of you who follow this sort of thing,
it's very difficult.
We'll know that
it's really not. People do it like every day.
But I think the difference is if you do it every day, then that's the haircut, definitely.
Yeah. Oh my good lord! I think that's probably the best one we've ever had.
Yeah, I think so. It's similar. It's a sort of slightly more foppish than a usual bowl cut. Obviously, there isn't the colour we want in the usual palette, so I have to
go real big on the red.
Oh boy! Oh, hot diggity!
Oh my god! What an attractive boy!
Why is it not like doesn't look as? No, that's more purple.
Yeah.
Tricky. That's
it's not quite the luminous orange that we usually
where's
have.
the brightness here? This is
still though, look at the style itself is really doing a lot for me.
It is very fetching, isn't it? Why is it not bright?
There's a lot of volume right at the back there, isn't there? Look at this. There's something of a bulge.
There is.
It's like he's got a face on the back of
his
his
head. And
head.
he looks like he's got some problem with roots there as well. Like, it's not quite...
Don't we all?
That's true. And obviously, let's just make the eyebrow... Where's the eyebrow colour? Jeez, come on. Right, let's just go full red. Dun, dun, dun. I think this is the most beautiful Pantsman we've ever made.
This is the evolution of his story.
I am transfixed by this man. Who are you? Where you been? Where you going?
So did we?
I like
I've actually forgotten the lore of Pantomime for the most part.
Well, I think the crucial thing about it is it's just all bollocks, isn't it?
Are you talking about Soul Series or Pantomime?
Whoa!
Heyo.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
Just lost a lot of viewers with that one.
Yeah, it's true. Thing is, we will have people popping in during the day going, "What is this? What is this? These guys are rubbish at this game."
Dark Souls.
Yeah, but that's the internet for you. But yeah, we're not going to have. I don't think we're going to have Jim Trinker turning up
Okay.
in pants.
All right.
It's
good to know.
We might have your actual dad turn up. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
God,
Like, instead of old Dar, just actually have your dad.
He's just moved to France, so that would be
A
quite
big
surprising.
surprise,
But,
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I don't want to disappoint you, so I'm just going to let you know right here and now. That's not going to
That's
happen.
not going to show up.
I'm really sorry. I'm really
Right,
sorry.
right.
Dad is now across the sea.
Mate, it's fine. He'll be sent back soon.
Mate, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he'll be sent back, or he won't be able to come back. This is the world we live in. Welcome to Dark Souls. I will do my best not to talk about politics too much today, but I
Yeah.
can't promise anything because hey, our country is fucked. Anyway,
On the plus side, that was a good first kill. I mean, you did just take an immediate hit, but
well, the thing
get that
is,
for a backstab.
I am not actually very good at this. I don't think. And we kind of had a
You're
similar
alright.
thing. We had a similar thing with look at this guy. Well, this is the tutorial error, mate. It's not real. Oh, we had a similar thing, didn't we, with Dark Souls 2 in the fact that obviously I've played tons of Dark Souls.
Mhm.
I've played tons of Bloodborne.
Yeah, but 2 and 3 not so much.
2 and 3, not so much. Well, I've played quite a bit of 3 actually, but I haven't finished it. I haven't finished this game. I sort of wandered off from it. I don't think it's a bad game by any means. I didn't really think it was as amazing as lots of people said.
Right.
But maybe it was because I just got to it after finishing the Bloodborne DLC, which I am still working on videos for that. I know people are probably thinking, where the hell are they? But I'm working on them in a kind of strange way, which basically will mean that I'm going through all the footage and clipping them together to work out how many episodes it's going to be. So I kind of can't really put them together until I've done it all in a way. Not the fine tuning, not the actual like hard work, but it will basically go from being like not done to being like, oh, the whole series is almost done straight away, and then you can have them over a period of weeks or whatever. But it should be fun. But yeah, that's a hell of a thing. And,
Yeah, you went from that to this. Well, I think it reviewed alright, didn't it?
Oh yeah, no, it reviewed really well. I think it's definitely
Didn't they-
way better than
they-
Dark
didn't
Souls
they-
2.
I feel like all I know about this game. Didn't they remake Anna Londo in this or something? Is
Oh,
that
that's
a
a
thing?
spoiler, mate. Jesus.
Is it? I thought,
Oh.
mate, the
Oh.
game journalist spilled that like
No,
before
I
the
know
game
they
came
did.
out.
I know
I'm
they
pretty
did, but that's why I've pretty much unfollowed all
Games
games journalists and game media outlets
Alright.
on Twitter because everybody's just so quick to be talking about things on day one.
Mhm.
But no, yeah, I mean, obviously we are playing Dark Souls 3 here, so there will be spoilers. Um,
Right. Okay.
I'm just winding
Good,
you up. It's
unfollowed.
fine. It's fine. Unfollowed. Deleted. It's fine. Except there won't be spoilers about the end of the game because I haven't done it, so I don't know about it. So
Brat, you twat! Says Guy Snow in response to me.
yeah, well, there would have come a
I
point.
had no
I think.
idea that was a.
I say there come a point. I don't know if I get to Anna Londo in time and place again. Oh, hello. This is going to be tricky without sound. I might have
A
to.
little bit. A little bit.
I might have to get some headphones on at some point. We'll see. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, chicken. Hello, sausage.
Is there anything new about the? I don't know anything about Dark Souls 3.
Is there anything new about
anything
this?
new about this
No,
one?
mate, it's all
Apart
just-
from there's like, is there an interesting wrinkle in the Souls?
You've got like special moves for the weapons, which
Okay.
kind of gives the weapon builds a little bit more flavour.
You're covered in like mud. That seems new. I,
I think
don't
it's
remember
blood, mate.
Oh,
I think maybe there's just the colour is a bit.
that. Oh, okay.
Um,
Maybe compared to the hair, everything just looks a bit
Yeah,
muted.
yeah. We thought that the hair wasn't bright enough, but actually it's just now the rest of the saturation in the game is gone. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh no, hang on. Wasn't there a bonfire somewhere? Did I see a bonfire? Did I light the bonfire?
You lit one, yeah.
All right, maybe I should go and do that again. Because I don't think I actually sat down here, and I could probably do with potions. Potions. I know all
Yeah,
of the Dark
that's
Souls
great.
terminology.
this bodes extremely well.
I am an expert at video games. Playing video games is how I get laid.
I don't like the paths around here. They look a bit too slanted. You know, sometimes when you're playing a video game, you're like, I could probably walk up that, and you try, and then you just slide down.
I'm going over there.
Yeah.
You see that big house?
The big house.
Yeah.
Whose house is it?
Mine.
Okay.
It will be. Just not yet.
Who are all these fellas that you're twatting? I don't really understand. Have they
If you want to know,
house?
who these fellas that we're twatting are, you need to watch Vati Vidya's video. Who are all the fellas in Dark Souls 3 that you have to twat? It's about half an hour long, and a lot of it is recycled material that he's arguably pinched off other people. But it's really good. No,
there's actually a burn somewhere.
I don't know how joking I am about that, to be honest. It did look pretty dodgy, but anyway. He's got a lovely voice, so that counts for a lot.
Yeah, that's all you need on YouTube.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Okay, I am keeping an eye on chat. Sorry, I get distracted.
Look at that guy. What a loser. Let's go. Let's go. What do you reckon? This is the first boss. Have you played this game?
No, I haven't played any of them.
Mate.
Dark Souls 2 I had a little bit of a play around with, but no, this is all new.
Check out this for a slice of fried. What? Oh yeah, I forgot you got to do this.
He's already dead.
Is he? Is he though?
Extra move sword is actually X to start boss fight.
Yeah, I mean, look, like how dead does that writhing black weird stuff look? Okay.
Do they give you the sword once you pull this out? Do you get to? Do you get to keep it?
I don't know.
I'm having some issues with the chat freezing.
I could see people saying shots fired. I'm not actually having a go at Vati. I don't even know. I was just making fun of the fact that was a topic last year. I have not researched it. I don't know what the deal is.
Good. Nice save. Oh, mate.
Oh,
he looks.
You know,
this is gonna go.
This is not
real
going
good.
great. It's not going great.
Oh, the stream is still listed as being SteamWorld Heist. That old. I used to make that mistake all the time.
Is it? Why?
I don't know. It's your stream, mate.
I haven't played SteamWorld Heist on anything.
Oh, it put it back to DS3 for me. Okay, I'm just gonna not touch it and assume everything's alright.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So we've been playing SteamWorld Heist on your stream, mate?
Hope not. I mean, it's an amazing game, actually, so maybe I hope they have. Whoa! This guy.
You're gonna die this time, Matt, is what's gonna happen.
I'm a bit embarrassed. I mean, the thing was, like, I didn't die on him the first time I played this. But yeah, I think I am going to die on it. I could have got hit there. I think it maybe doesn't help that I'm playing as a man in pants.
That is often the case.
Ah, yeah, no, that's me dead.
That's alright, like, look, you did like half his health, you understand how he works.
Oh no, the thing is,
easy.
actually, I think the first time I played this, I just turned up and I just boshed him really quickly and really hard. And so I didn't really actually get to do the fight. I don't really remember it.
The chat keeps freaking...
Was the chat being funny?
It keeps freezing, so sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of reading things. Let's see. He's much more annoying the second time around.
Whoa, second time? Whoa, I don't know.
I think I just spoiled and think, oh, I'm so fucking bad at this. Why did you let me do this stream?
That's a great question.
I bring nothing but spoilers.
Would anyone else like to do this stream instead of Chris now? Just turn up. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't change you for the world.
There we are.
Although it would be nice to have Nellis here. I presume he's still in Germany somewhere.
I think so.
But I mean, just for
He's still in Germany. Just being afraid of spiders is all I know about Nellis right now.
It's like almost like, a description of an NPC in a JRPG, isn't it? That's enough. Like, lives in Germany, afraid of spiders.
Boom,
that's your kind of Street Fighter character description. Oh, come on. Right. Not feeling... Hang on. Oh, hang on. I think I might have forgotten how two-handing works in this. Yeah, it duplicates strength, doesn't it? And I don't know what weapon stuff this has got in it.
That wasn't a sentence. None of that was a sentence.
It's really great. C. Only C. Okay. Right. I could do with, some goodies.
Oh, someone's asking if we can move the camera window to the top right. Does that... Have we got anything... What's in the bottom left? Bottom right? Are we hiding anything? Do you want me to just do the soul count every so often? That's
what we usually do, yeah. I mean, we could move it, but
I don't think we've got that many at the moment, to be honest. No. Is the current soul count?
Current soul count is Leave.
It
No.
doesn't tell you. It
No, I mean, it will tell me once I start,
Alright.
when I get
Boss
some.
you some.
100. I've got 100 souls.
Mate, you didn't need to know that. Come on. What are you going to do with that information?
Bam, bam, bam. I can't remember when you were allowed to start leveling up in this. Oh, I think it's after you've killed that dude, I think.
So how long will the stream go on for, asks Elias Bakos.
Well, that is a fantastic question.
Yeah. How long did we do it last time? Can you remember?
I don't remember.
I feel like it was approaching... It was like some 10 to 12 hours.
I think
like
so.
that,
I think we
wasn't
started last time at midday. We started at
Yeah.
12. So we started a bit earlier today. And
it? I'm feeling fresh. I don't know about you. I feel like I could go all day.
I am not feeling fresh, but I
Why
can...
do you keep hitting that wall?
But I can go all night.
Right, nice.
Oh, baby. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I've just had a bit of an eventful week in the fact that the power in my flat just... Oh, God, that's
Oh yeah, if
fine.
people have been following that, we're not in the Eurogamer office as we thought we might have to. I don't know if you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Or we are when we bought Matt's wardrobe. with
Yeah,
us.
it's elaborate green screen to make it look like we're in my house. No, my flat had no power because there was an explosion in my basement. It was fucking cool.
That sounds ace.
Like, I mean, it was one of those things where I realised, like, when I went down, that there'd been an explosion. And as soon as I realised that nothing serious was damaged and no one was hurt and all that stuff,
You're like,
I was
cool,
like,
explosion.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, that massive shake and that massive boom noise, that was an actual explosion
holy fair.
in my house. How cool is that?
Nah, it sounds
I'm
like
sure
cool
there's...
now.
Oh, there is an item there.
You just have to. Okay.
You just got to do a rollie on it.
Next time you die, you can maybe get it.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Thanks, Brat. Thanks for your support in this difficult
You're doing well
time.
though. Free. Oh, I was going to say free Estus.
Listen, I'm just gonna do what I always do.
Are you farming a little bit?
No,
Oh, no,
because
you
you
can't
can't
spend
level
anything
up. So I am just meandering. I don't know when we're gonna do it till.
I like this. Adeste is watching the stream and building their new PC today, and we'll see who finishes first. How long does it take to build a new PC?
It depends if you've done it before. If you've
Right.
done it before,
Make sure you ground yourself. I remember that. You have to touch a.
Yeah, you've got to ground yourself. Honestly, like no one likes people who are
I
aloof.
knew you were going to do that.
It's a terrible joke,
It really is.
and I'm not ashamed. Yeah, but if you've never built a PC before, it will take you a full day, and your hands by the end of it will be sweaty and bleeding slightly. And I'm not even joking. Oh, that didn't.
Oh, fucking hell!
Well, let's just get me green bit. 696 souls.
Hooray!
Wow, wee wah. Let's call the police.
Let's not just get twatted twice again. Go on, get a hit. There we are. See, it's the first hit changes everything. I can feel you're more confident already.
I'm fucked, mate. How did I nail this guy so unbelievably properly?
I think the nakedness and the club probably don't help.
I think the club is actually decent.
Yeah?
Once you level up a bit, I think actually
shit
as a
compared to
starting,
what this guy's got.
as a starting weapon, I think it's not bad. But yeah, this is a thing.
I think it's fine. You know what you need to do. This is a roll around and hit a lot, boss.
People want to know if this stream will be available on demand later. Yes, it will. It will be on YouTube afterwards.
Mhm.
And people want to know if they'll get to watch us eating pizza. I have got pizza, so that seems likely.
That was a strange highlight.
That was
of the last
amazing.
one,
We
wasn't
literally got like the most viewers. People started tuning in just to watch us eat pizza, which was really funny.
it? Yeah,
Bit weird, but you know.
I respect it. What we do, what we gotta do.
Hang on a minute.
To
How do,
raise
how
that
do I do
money.
the? I'll work it out in a minute. But yeah, basically, we'll stop doing it when we're exhausted.
Mhm.
When it gets to the point where it feels like progress has just hit an absolute wall and neither of us are really having fun anymore,
Yeah.
and Brat wants to go home. I don't know when that will happen.
Mate, if you don't fucking sort this boss out, it's not gonna be long.
Yeah, I reckon about 45 minutes. Thanks for the money for charity, anyway. We're gonna go to the pub. Okay. But no, I mean, it'll probably be like till like late evening at least.
Naylor Ben says, two-handed Matt, you're not using your shield.
This is true.
Yeah, that's significantly more damage. Everyone's like, God, the combat in Dark Souls is so, it's mechanical, it's perfect. Other games don't understand it. It's just a lot of rolling, mate. It's a lot of fucking rolling
Actually, less rolling in this.
Yeah?
Than,
In this one?
yeah, you can actually, there are actually sections where it's really advisable to just get a shield out,
Right.
which I found really jarring
Yeah.
after Bloodborne, because Bloodborne is pure, just
Sure,
like,
really agile, right?
okay, oh,
What
okay.
the fucking fuck?
Yeah, this is the point where it gets a little bit fruity.
Christ, that is a cool first boss.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's very cool.
Hell of a cold open, huh?
Yeah. Wow. I don't even know how he attacks anymore. He's turned into a dinosaur.
I don't know this bit at all, because...
Keep fucking hitting him until he falls over. Hang on. You've almost got him.
Whoa!
Oh god, you can't take another hit. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
I wasn't
That was
even
a cool
trying to
thing.
go for another hit there. I was actually going for a roll, because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I know this mistake. When you're just desperate to get that last hit, that's when you die. I went for a roll, I didn't quite make it.
I thought that looked really cool. I enjoyed all of that.
Thing is, first time I met this guy and first time he did that,
Mhm.
I just panicked and killed him so quickly that I actually don't know any of his moves.
Right, okay.
Like, it's sometimes if you kill an enemy to a boss too early, it's not good, because then it means like if you have to do it again, you're just like, I don't know how to do this. Like, what is this? It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's try and get this again.
Yes.
Yeah, it's because I've forgotten they've changed where the
Titanite shard. That's like a really good weapon upgrade thing, right?
It's really good. Yeah,
I see. I know Souls games.
you know everything,
I
mate.
got it.
You've watched
Got it.
me play Souls games
Yeah,
enough.
I still really don't have a lot of understanding.
Oh, and I left my little green thing as a little like cool lighting effect for him.
Thanks very much. Oh.
Come on, mate, let me get me bits.
I'm stressed out. Don't know about you.
Yeah.
The grinning fish says use your fire bombs. I don't know if you've got anything.
Maybe. I'll probably pick some up.
Killer Kip says Molotov that star star star.
Okay. Well, I can't now, obviously, but
What would star 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 be? What's a
ass.
ass? Yeah, that'd be it.
Piece of ass.
Yeah.
That's what people always say to me. Matt Lees,
You are a.
I find some of your views problematic, but what a piece of ass.
Is that what it is?
I'd be down with that. I'd be fine. I'd be like, yeah, sure. Sometimes I say it like it is. Sometimes I've just got an ass that needs to be shaked.
Oh mate, he's starting his thing again. Oh, I'm a big shadowy dinosaur. Look at me. And my strange arm. I think he's. I don't really understand what he's doing now, but it feels a little bit easier in this
Yeah,
film.
I think it is. I think it's that classic Dark Souls thing of actually it's just frightening.
Yeah.
It's not
He's giving it
actually
the big
bad.
one, but like I don't see a lot of.
And I think that's why, bang. I think that's why when I first did this, I'd just come off the back of the Bloodborne Old Hunters DLC, which
Oh,
is
right, yeah.
brutally
Okay.
hard. And also, like, Bloodborne is just so effective at just being, like, frightening you constantly and making you feel like odds are insurmountable just by being, like, harrowing.
Yeah.
So I was like, when he kind of
He's
went, so I was like, yeah,
Mate,
mate.
please come on.
Like, please.
You're not even Bloodborne.
Yeah, like,
what did
this
the
is-
dinosaur man give you? Anything?
Indigestion.
A
mate.
trinket or some kind of? What about the
No.
sword that you pulled out of him? What
That's a
happened to
good
that?
question. I think it just turned into a bonfire. Let me have a look. I
Oh,
don't think you get
okay,
sword.
I
I
like
mean,
that.
that sword's really good, isn't it? I mean, come on. Like, nah.
Oh, great.
It's
Oh,
like
so
a-
I've got a club and a wooden plank.
It's an ethereal one. It's an ethereal plank.
Excellent.
Hooray! Praise my buns.
Way to go, says Jalapeno Overdrive, which is a good name.
Thank you. I like jalapenos.
Mhm.
I discovered really recently you can make your own like jalapeno bits really easily. Just by you just get like a mixture. I think it's just some vinegar and some honey in a
Right.
pan, and you just warm it up very gently. It takes about a minute, 2 minutes, and then you just put some chopped jalapeno chilies in there, and then you know those lovely little like pickled jalapeno bits you get on like Mexican food.
Sure.
It's like those, but they're like way better than ones you get in like kebab shops because they're like freshly done and.
This is the
Spicy.
great thing about Pantsman. You think you're tuning in for some quality Dark Souls content.
You're
and
not. I
it's
mean,
all-
that's the last thing you
You've
get.
got jalapeno bits. and the best ways to make them.
Yeah, like quality Dark Souls content is just honestly you're not getting that. If you tune in for that, I'm really sorry.
Why is your little icon thing turned into a sort of fiery rock?
Isn't somebody Captain Observant? That's because I've it's not like, you know how it used to be like what's best to describe this using the words I need to find in my head. You know, in the original game it was like about being like hollow or not hollow.
Yep.
There's where the coiled sword goes.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Put it in there, lovely.
Bosh.
Barbecue time. This is probably something really cool to do with the lore.
Yeah.
Bonfires, mate.
Firelink Shrine is original Dark Souls as well, right? Like this,
Yes.
this a thing?
Yes, they're in. I think they're in most of the things.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I can do things now.
Like burn
Like
undead
that.
bone shard if you,
Tune
if you want.
spells. I can talk to a lady. She'll level me
Oh
up.
god, does do the classic thing of... Oh no, usually it's like you have to talk to them for about 4 hours.
You do. I'm just skipping it.
Okay.
Like
How many? Right, we got
Whoa!
3,776 souls.
I'm rich. What shall I do?
I've fucking no idea.
Strength.
Strength and health. Done.
Strength and it's actually like it's strength, isn't it? Strength. Bang, and the dirt is gone. And let's level up.
Is the Steam World Heist category listing a clever joke? I don't understand.
Why does it
Shall I
think
go
we're
and have a
playing
look?
Steam World Heist? This is ridiculous.
Have you told it that we're playing? It's fine. I'll have a look.
It might be in the.
Yep. Certainly says Steam World Heist.
Wow.
Oh mate, imagine how people. So we're not gonna get the people that are like,
No.
well, this is not a proper Dark Souls stream. We'll get the hardcore.
To be
Steam
honest,
World Heist
as much
crowd.
as I love Dark Souls, I'd probably rather have the Steam World Heist community watching. Because they won't pop up and tell me to get good. Also, nobody can tell me to get good at Steam World Heist because damn, I'm good at that
You
game.
already good.
Completed on Elite, mate. Whoa.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it.
Okay. Reinforced weapon.
I feel like Twitch will have a go if not.
Your Twitch, yeah, the Twitch police will be round our house.
You know what they're like.
I need 2 Titanite shards for that. Alright, fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I know what I want to do.
Yep.
I want to make it so I don't get any magic, because magic is rubbish. For dicks.
I don't like this. I don't like that sentence.
That you can allot whether you want blue for magic or orange,
okay.
which is
That's-
Lucozade.
That's cool.
So I've just got.
I'd like just Lucozade,
Yeah.
please, Mr. Blacksmith.
Can I have 4 pints of Lucozade, please?
I mean, the blacksmith industry is really struggling. He's had to
I could
diversify.
really go for 4 pints of Lucozade
Yeah.
right now. I don't know why I thought it'd be a good idea, but at 8:30 this morning I decided to eat chili con carne for breakfast.
Matt, remember to get rid of Ashen Estus Flask, Winky Face. Is that what you just
Done that, mate.
Yeah.
Lucozade for
Lucozade,
life.
There you are.
This stream is not sponsored by Lucozade. I don't even really drink it. My favourite thing about Lucozade, though, is the fact that all over the bottles it has to keep reminding you that it's not a suitable replacement for after diarrhea, which is just amazing. I don't know what. I mean, I guess it's because people used to sell it as that, and now they have to go. No, we weren't telling the truth. Like, we just tricked a generation. This is one of the people in it who's maybe a good guy or maybe a bad guy.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm going to do all the lore when we go through this.
Right, I appreciate that. Just
There's
break it down
lots
for
of
me.
characters like this. Maybe a good guy, maybe
Well,
a
isn't
bad
that
guy.
all of them?
Well,
Isn't that Dark Souls? Like,
yeah, no, I suppose it is. Yeah, this lady,
but he's especially
probably a good guy.
okay.
Probably a good guy. Pants man,
Undecided.
definitely a good guy. Look at that guy's bod. That's the kind of body I'm going for at the moment.
Man,
Yeah. I'm actually not
he's
that
looking
far off,
right.
to be honest.
this new haircut has changed everything.
I'm not that far off. Give me another 6 months, mate.
There was a time when I said Pants Man was unattractive, and that time is gone. Look at him.
Yeah, and he's just sex on legs, isn't he? So now I've got some options. I can try and beat the samurai guy who actually, because the thing is, there is a guy who does actually have a kind of loincloth, and he's just around the corner from here, but he'll kill me.
Okay.
And I can't kill him, I don't think.
All right.
He will kill me. So
His better username says 10 out of 10 would bang.
yeah.
Okay.
I love that we've got lots of people talking about Lucozade now. Sorry, that's just it's just terrible. Hello and welcome to the Pants Man stream. Again, if you've just joined us, how
Hello.
many people we got in here? I don't even know.
I think you can look.
I love somebody quoting Jim Trinker's.
150?
Nice. I love got someone quoting Jim Trinker's video. Your mother's be fucking beside herself. I'm fucking beside myself. That is, yeah. That video made me laugh a lot.
Yeah, he's a very funny man.
He is a very funny man.
Did you see that he interviewed Michael Pachter at this
I
year's
did. That was
Electronic Entertainment Expo?
That was good.
was a
People are
good
saying
one.
I can push the Katana Dude off the edge.
Holy shit! Look at Woodfella. Woodfella's turned up. I swear Woodfella's been in and around every edition of Pantsman and has pretty much guided us.
I know, right? He is.
Thank you for coming back.
You are the pants beneath our wind.
Right, that's a. I don't like that.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
Pretty heavy,
like,
isn't it?
I'm thinking now, like, I could try and knock a guy off the ledge, but people are saying he is very strong. Only way to deal with him is to try and throw him off the cliff, but I'm not sure he'd drop his sword then. I'm not really. Yeah, I mean, he's got.
That's a good.
Do you know what weapon he's carrying as well? Can you guess what weapon he might be carrying?
Is it a halberd?
No.
Wow.
Oh God.
My voice.
Your voice
I
is.
just got taken
Your
over
voice
by
is
some kind of
breaking.
demon.
Oh my God, he's been
Finally.
possessed. This is a nightmare.
Is this not? I know.
No. This
It's
is
just another pretty.
This is Lothric,
place.
which is a pretty cool place. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Look at it. It's very, very cool, very big. But this is the area of the game where I was a bit like, oh man, is this really it? Because it's very. There are real flavours of Dark Souls and Demon Souls in this area.
Right.
It's really kind of like a bit of a callback.
Here we go. We've got Karate Matty says it's now a good time to go get some choco hoops. How interesting is the next? I'm going to say it probably takes about 2 to 3 minutes.
I'm going to say to you, mate, it doesn't matter if that's euphemism or not. Go for it.
Right. Okay.
Like, I think there's never been a better time, frankly,
to get choco hoops.
to get yourself into that choco hoop action. Just do what you want.
Alright.
Okay,
Hope
Lothric.
helps.
The thing is, I've been in this bit so many times,
Okay.
but I'm trying to remember like
You don't know where to go.
the order it opens up and stuff. Because actually, this is one of the things it does do really well in this area. Is it kind of has that thing of like it gradually opening up,
Okay.
and you kind of all the shortcuts and stuff.
What,
Hello,
there's a dog.
dog.
There's a dog.
Yeah, I know. Dog in a chair,
Oh
mate.
Christ! It's not a good dog.
It's a bad dog.
It's a bad dog.
It's a dead dog.
Oh no, that.
The only
looks
good dog is a dead dead dog.
Yeah.
Apart from good dogs.
Yes.
Good dogs are good.
Which are just good in general.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the. Oh, doggy.
Christ. This is gonna get annoying, isn't it?
Doggy, ba da ba 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 ba. You are a doggy.
Hit it,
ba da
hit it.
ba ba ba.
There we are.
Oh, I was going to say,
is there a-
when people ask about how long the stream's going for, something wonderful is the charity that I am raising money for, Angela's Fund. If you haven't given us any money yet, then please do, because as I say, it's actually like you will change the lives of people in the future. Not a huge number of lives, got to say. It's an extremely rare cancer, so it won't be a massive number of people will get it. But for a small number of people, you will literally like be the difference between them having a conversation with a doctor where a doctor says, hey, we think we might have an idea of how we can cure this, or the doctor saying, we literally don't really know, and we're just going to batter you with drugs and hope that you survive, which is sadly the situation that my other half was in a few years ago, which was difficult, but obviously miraculously it sort of worked for now, fingers crossed. But anyway, the local paper to where Angela and her family lived wrote a little story about it, and they said like gaming man to raise money or something, but it was amazing because it says like they used in the video I did talking about this. I said probably keep playing until we get exhausted, and they'd use that as a quote in the headline. So it says like Matt Lee's gaming for charity until exhausted, as if it sounds like I'm going to be doing like a 48-hour marathon
Christ,
and going,
collapsing.
I can't do any more, rather than me just being like, I'm tired now, so I'm going to bed.
I really enjoyed that the Eve Appeal have like been on Twitter very enthusiastic about this stream, and obviously it's already making a huge difference for them to see this kind of support.
Yeah.
But they don't really know what Pantsman is.
No, absolutely, and that is
I really enjoyed that.
that. Honestly, that has been bringing me a huge amount of joy as
Yeah.
well, and the fact that they are all of the people I've spoken to. It's quite a small charity, and all the people I've spoken to are kind of like, apart from one guy called Will Cornish, who is a fan of the stuff we do anyway, and likes regular features and things like that, but he actually works for the Eve Appeal, so he knows who I am, what I do. But the rest of them are just going, thank you for raising this money. We don't really understand what it is you do or what you're doing, but awesome. So that's been a lot of fun, and yeah, it's really a pleasure. But the Eve Appeal actually is a nice one. The cool thing is, oh dear, I need to concentrate here. I don't need to concentrate anymore.
Nope. Properly dead.
The cool thing is, like, well, it's pretty cool, is when Angela was diagnosed with this cancer, that she basically, she sadly realised, actually, this first bit, this is not cool at all. She realised she only had a few months to live, basically, because there was nothing they could do, because they just didn't know anything about the cancer, or enough about it to save her at this point, because they caught it a bit too late, and it had spread. It spreads very quickly. So she realised that there was nothing she could do, so she just wanted to try and raise some money to help people in the future, so that other people might have a chance. And she managed to, in the short amount of time before she died, she managed to raise £8,000, which is amazing. And the unfortunate thing then was that they tried to then give this money to cancer research, to say, look, will you spend this money to research the cancer that I've got? And basically cancer research, they're a good charity, don't get me wrong, but they do spend a lot of their money on researching a term which will sound weird unless you've been somebody who's been affected by a rarer cancer. They tend to just invest the money into the popular cancers, which is a weird term of phrase, right? But that's the way it works. Like, breast cancer is very popular, and it means that all of the funding tends to go to those, which is great because it means you actually then, for a lot of these ones that are much more prolific, you're affecting the lives of lots of people in a small amount by slightly tweaking and improving those treatments. But for people who are affected by the really rare ones, you've just got nothing. It's like, sorry, there's just no investment. So cancer research wouldn't take the money to do the research, but they got in touch with the Eve Appeal, which specifically deals with researching things to do with prevention and diagnosis of gynecological cancers. And obviously, like, it's, as we said earlier, it's kind of the sort of conversation that has a lot of people clamming up slightly. Because
the word's very difficult
because
to say.
it's difficult and it's weird, and people don't realise that, like, I think there are 5 different types of gynecological cancer you can have. You've got like uterus, ovaries, womb, cervix. Oh, what's the other one? I always forget. But yeah, it's a complicated thing, and people don't really talk about it, and people don't raise money for it, and people don't know about it. And actually, the Eve Appeal, like, we are specifically funding Angela's fund, which the Eve Appeal kindly said, yep, any money you raise for this, we will invest into a research program. To research this cancer, so that was awesome of them. But the Eve Appeal as well are a charity worth knowing about and worth kind of keeping an eye on. If you're somebody who has any women in your life that you like, i.e. if you're a human, and yeah, it's just worth knowing about stuff, because actually a lot of these things people have no idea about signs to look out for, and even just in terms of diagnosis and prevention. Like for the first like 2 or 3 months that my other half had this cancer, like, the doctors just had no idea. She kept being given treatment for all sorts of things, like, because they just thought it was like a bladder infection or this or that or thrush or whatever, and they were just like, oh, we don't know what's wrong. And obviously it's because, like, there's often unusual signs that if you have these things and people know about them, then they might actually go and see a doctor. But they're often just small things, like, she was very tired a lot of the time, and simple things like that. So yeah, they're a great charity, and it's nice to be letting people know about them a little bit, because it's one of those weird things where you realise that actually there isn't as much investment of time and energy into that stuff, which is a shame, because largely people don't want to know about it. It's sort of the sad reality of the fact that most people in the world, especially blokes, are happy to spend time thinking about breasts, but when it comes to internal female reproductive organs, people just sort of go, oh, I don't want to know about that. So yeah, give them a bit of your attention and love.
Whilst we're in a quiet bit, so at the moment we don't have quality options on the stream, and the bitrate is a bit too high for some people without decent internet
Yeah,
connections.
we can change it.
Can we knock it down? I think we'll probably have to restart the stream, right?
I don't think we do, but we'll find out.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Something around 3,000 instead of 8,000.
Oh, yeah, we might need to stop and start.
Yeah,
but that's fine.
Okay.